Well, good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch, back in the kitchen where every day it's like Christmas. Another new toy today. Today, based on popular demand, I needed to get a dehydrator so that I could make dehydrated bacon, which seems to be all the rage in our community these days. So I ordered it. Thank you, Jerry, for the recommendation. It arrived yesterday. I haven't touched it yet. Today I'm going to open it, unbox it. We're going to take a quick look at it, learn how to work it, dehydrate some bacon, and see if it was well worth it. Hope you enjoy this. So without further ado, let's get started and do the unboxing. Let's start by opening the box. It arrived in good shape. No damage. Lots of nice thick tape holding it together. And let's see if we can open it without killing ourselves or damaging anything. All right. Drum roll, please. There we go. And as usual, I guess it's a good thing we have a box within a box. Okay. Wow. It even comes with corner protectors. Look at this. To keep the inner box from moving around inside the outer box. Pretty clever. And it says food dehydrator. So let's see if we can lift the inner box out. Whoops. Thought I had it there for a minute. Oh. And get rid of that. And let's see what we got here. We have, we come around here. We have Magic Mill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a five shelf dehydrator. And as usual, it shows no meat. Only the politically correct, yet nutritionally deficient plant matter. But we're going to use this for meat. And it says stainless steel shells, digital control panel. What else does it say on here? It says all kinds of stuff. The food dehydrator MFD 7700. Cost $128 or something like that. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Now, the nice thing about buying from Amazon, if I turn out that it's not everything I thought it would be, I can send it back within 30 days. No questions asked. There is that benefit in buying, I think, buying from Amazon. We got a cookbook. Wow, look at all that stuff. See, I even see some meat in there. Beef jerky. Blackberry chili fruit leather, not interested. Strawberry raspberry, not interested. Jerkies, here we go. We got a whole section on jerkies here. And smoky steak jerky, mesquite smoked jerky. Sweet and spicy bacon. Well, we can live without the sweet part, but these can at least serve, oh, we can even do fish in this thing. And salmon jerky. Lemon and pepper fish jerky. Smoked chicken jerky. Wow. Some of this stuff sounds doable. Sounds doable. And We have an instruction manual for the food dehydrator. Look at that. And here we have the food dehydrator. So to avoid breaking something, I think what I'll do is turn the box upside down. Fold this under and turn it this way. And lift the box off. Okay. And we'll put this aside. Yes, sir. And we have all kinds of racks and things that kind of popped out. And that's trash. And these are the racks. Okay. Now, let's take the foam off of it. And we have plastic things here. And let's take the other styrofoam piece off the side. And we have to unwrap the plastic. Okay. Oh, it's not as big as I thought. That's great. I thought it was going to be huge, but it isn't too big. It isn't too big at all. Let's come over here and take a look at this thing. How about that? Very nice. Not bad looking. Not bad looking. It's fairly deep, but I don't guess it's going to take up too much counter space. So isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And that might just do the trick. So we need to figure out where all this stuff goes, how this goes. I need to read the directions. I will figure it out. And I'll be back when I've got it ready to start dehydrating some bacon. See you in a while. Well, the instruction book says to wash all the grates and to kind of do a break-in of 30 minutes to clean these things. And they suggest, because it's new, it might smell a little, put it under the range. So here I am, washed all the grates, put it in here, started the thing up about 175 degrees for 30 minutes. I'm going to let it go through and clean the grates, and then we'll be ready to start testing it. And I'm going to dehydrate some bacon first. So when it's done being cleaned and I re-rinse off the wire racks, we'll come back and load it up and get it started. Well, I've cleaned it, broken it in, re-washed a couple of the grates, and we're going to do a test. I'm going to take some bacon. I'm going to fill up 2 trays. Because this is basically just let's see how it comes out. So I've got the Wright's thick cut bacon from Sam's Club here. Got 2 racks. I'm going to lay out. Now, I hope the bacon isn't longer than the rack. Going to be close, but we'll get it on there. All right, so let's take some bacon and lay it out on the rack here. Yeah, it just fits. Look at that. Look at that. So let's just separate this stuff. And we do quite a bit of bacon on 2 racks. I still don't know yet how much of this I want to do in advance because I don't know how well it's going to actually keep after it's dehydrated, and what the best way to store it is, and I'll deal with that when the time comes. But it appears that I can get quite a bit. If I fill up all 7 racks full of bacon, that would be a lot of bacon. So let's get that on there. Got 7 strips of bacon, and slide that into the dehydrator. Voila. And take the second rack and do the same. I read the instructions. Working this thing is kind of a no-brainer. We'll put those 2 in there. We'll shut the door. Plug it in. There we go. And we have a button here that says time temperature. Let's set it to, it defaults to 10 hours. You got to do it. You got 5 seconds to make the settings. Defaults to 10 hours. I'm going to bring it back to 8 hours. 167, and then I want to press start. And that's it. Well, that's it, except I got the rack set crooked. Let's fix that. Ah, yes, there you go. I've got it sitting on the range hood right now, and I don't know what it's going to smell like, but I'm going to run the exhaust fan. And we'll just leave it set. And if I decide I want to cook my breakfast, I'll pick the thing up and set it over on the counter while I cook. I don't think it absolutely needs a vent hood above it. I don't think it's going to create any smoke or anything like that, but for the first time, I'll go ahead and do it this way. This is experimenting after all. I can't wait. I guess I'll be back in 10 hours or 8 hours. Okay, the 8 hours are up. It shut off. Still warm. The moment of truth. This may be hot. No, not too bad. Let's see what we have. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Let me bring it back here. Wow, wow, wow. Let's set it right down here. It's dripping grease off the bottom. Let me get a paper towel and set it down on the paper towel here. I didn't know if it would be dripping grease or not. That would mean that I probably have to wipe out the inside of the dehydrator at the bottom. So I'll get both of them out here. Let them cool off a little bit. And put this one over here. We'll get the other tray out. Get it on the paper towel. Wow, look at that. Look at that. And just wipe out the bottom of this. It didn't appear to be much grease in there. Not a mess at all. Wow, wow. Okay. The first batch of dehydrated bacon. The moment of truth. The moment of truth right now. Well, it's not soggy. And here we go. Mmm. That is delicious. Mmm. 2 thumbs up. Fabulous. Wow. I think we have a winner here. This is great. So that'll wrap up this little video for today. I'll decide how I'm going to store this stuff, and we'll see after, say, a day in the refrigerator. They tell you to store this in the produce drawer. So we'll give it a try, and later on we'll talk about what I've discovered and how it is after it's been stored for a few days. I doubt that this will last more than a few days. So anyway, that's it. The little dehydrator, got a link on my Amazon page to this one. Like 128 bucks. I'm going to keep it. Nothing left to say, but take the rest of the day off and eat meat.